Hi everyone, this is Tracy at Tracing Dreams. I am going to do a flip through of my Easter journal that I made here. I wasn't really planning on doing an Easter journal, but then a few things kind of came together and I decided to do one. I had won these on a giveaway on Whatnot, so I decided I think it's a good time to try an Easter journal. So I made this out of an old vintage book. I tried my first time trying to make a flexible spine here, and it's made out of file folder so that it's a little more flexible than the typical cardboard spines that I would make. Then I made this tassel that's got a variety of ribbons and things on it, but my favorite part is I had a few of these crosses that I had gotten in some things at a estate sale, and I believe they are tatted, I think, and I thought that was really pretty on there, so I thought it went really well with that. So let's open it up here and see what we have. I didn't put anything yet in the covers. I just haven't found the right thing, but I can always add to it later. I did put this print of a vintage Easter postcard here with Jesus on it with the lambs. Then here I had a pocket with another one of these Anna Griffin cutouts here that are kind of raised, if you can see that, kind of three-dimensional. I have this little tag here with Lily of the Valley on it, which is my favorite flower. I had gotten these vintage Peter Rabbit cards. It was like game cards at a thrift store not too long ago. So I put one of those in there. Then just a card, a flash card with a little bit of fabric that I had left over from the spine. And then a piece of coordinating paper there, scrap of that to play with. Here's just a piece of blue tablet writing paper. Then I recently made some little golden book journals, and I had some papers left from ones that were not in the best of condition, so I did put some of those in here as well. Just vintage graph paper. This is from Vintage Ideals magazine. At the back they had these kind of advertisements for buying more Ideals magazines. This is from a Peter Rabbit coloring book, and the sheets were rather big, so I folded it over here so I'd have more room to draw or put pictures or whatever there. This is some Easter lily scrapbook paper that I had, and I made it into a pocket, and it just has a plain card in here with some coordinating kind of scrapbook paper on it. Open it back up there, put it back in. This is some tea-dyed paper that I made. This is a picture from a Vintage Ideals Easter magazine. Here's the other side here. It has this little poem on it as well. And then the other side of the lilies. Here's another pocket where I think I just put another card in there. Yep, with some coordinating cardstock. This is the other side of that Peter Rabbit paper here. And then I folded it. This might be a different piece. Maybe? I don't know. Or I joined them together. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is the other side of that piece from the Ideals magazine. Look how cute that is. I just love it. So, did a little cluster here. This is a printout of a vintage Easter card. And then I tried some of these, what are they, the stickles? The liquid pearls is what I tried on it, because I got these with a kit and just tried to see how it would go. So I like how the edging came out here with the gold. I'm not sure about the bow, but it was worth trying. And then that page still has some things on it. I took one of those Easter pieces and I just made a little tuck out of it. Then here we have a card made out of leftover paper. Then I have these dessert cards. I got a collection of them, so I thought the lemon pie went well with Easter. This is a music flashcard. And then this is some writing paper here. This is from Vintage Ideals as well. This is some wallpaper, and I put some of this blue trim on there. This is from another little golden book. I love the stationery, so I had to put that in there. Some light grid graph paper, just a little embellishment. And this is the back of the wrapping paper here. I just put a little embellishment down there. And that's the other side of the Ideals page. There's more of that Peter Rabbit paper. This I loved. However, I don't think it has the right name at the top. So I think that was a misprint, because this is a bunny cake. And on the back, it says bunny cake. And does not say bunny dip. Unless that is... Yeah, I don't think so. This is definitely for bunny cake and sandwiches. So we've made these before. So my mom made these with us before. And this is a wallpaper tag here. This is from a vintage cookbook that had different recipes for different holidays in it. So you got the Easter ones there. And this is the last signature here. This is a printout of a vintage card that I found online with Lily of the Valley, again, my favorite. This is from that cookbook again, and it just talks a little bit about Easter. This is a tag out of the leftover paper. This is cool. This was a wedding card, and I just kind of cut out this part here to make a pocket. And this is some vintage stationery here with daffodils on it for spring. This is from a Peter Rabbit book. This is some vintage Easter wrapping paper. So you can see that the little girl has these eggs in her basket. Lots of flowers and things. I thought it was very cute. Little chicks in the basket. And then the bunny with the little eggs. I just thought that was so cute. Wrapping paper. This is some vintage, like almost like decoupage paper. This was from the Ideals magazine too. I just love it. The colors there, so just so pretty. These were placemats, I believe. Some writing paper. Then I thought this was really pretty too. This was from that Ideals magazine as well. And then those are the other sides of those papers. And this is more of that wrapping paper. I just thought it was so cute. And this is the back of that card. I kind of wrapped it around here on the back of the signature there to kind of enforce it a little bit. So this is another vintage card here, postcard that I printed out. I just thought it was really cute with the card back here that I made. And then this is one of those Anna Griffin pieces again, and this is from the Anna Griffin set again as well. So yeah, that is my completed Easter journal, and I will probably continue to add to it as I find more Easter things, but I just thought it was really cute, and I had a little inspiration when I got hold of these and had to put kind of the colors together and things. So it was a fun project. So thank you so much for joining me today, and if you like my video, please click like and join me again next time for my next video. Thank you. Bye.